Hey guys, what's up? This is Complex, aka Corey, the media manager of Strictly Business Gaming. And we got Halo 5 beta gameplay. It was actually one of my last games. It was pretty good. I go like 23-6. But this was at the very end of the beta. But today I want to talk about something that I've been experiencing, and I'm sure probably 98% of the gaming community faces probably on a daily basis. And that happens to be support from outside sources, like your family, your friends, girlfriends, wives, husbands, boyfriends, siblings, pretty much anybody. Truth be told, we don't get a lot of respect outside of the gaming scene, you know, from like teachers and things of that nature that don't have like they don't have knowledge about the ongoings of the gaming community. With recent articles on Nade Shot and all that stuff, it has been brought to light, and there has been a lot of hostility coming from people outside of the community. People don't comprehend that you can actually basically make a living off of playing video games now, and that upsets some people. And truth be told, a lot of those people are just haters and don't really, concern you in the long run. But the people who do, shape who you are and, what you will become, aka your family, friends, and significant others, have a big effect on you and, how you perceive things in the life around you. Some people's parents probably won't, be too supportive when, their child tells them that they want to be a professional gamer, or they want to be a pro streamer or YouTuber or anything like that. Friends might tell you you're stupid. And your boyfriends and girlfriends might just up and leave you because they think that you're sick in the head. But to be honest, and speaking of significant others, they should support you in your goals and dreams and aspirations no matter what they are. If, your girlfriend decided that she wanted to be a professional snowboarder, you shouldn't sit there and look her in the eyes and say, "Honey, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard." No. You look at her and say, "Alright, well, let's go figure out what snowboard we're going to buy you, and, oh, by the way, we live in Arizona. We'll have to figure out where we're going to go to a, artificial ski resort thing." And a lot of people don't get that. A lot of people don't put themselves in another person's shoes. In fact, probably more than 90% of people don't have that thought process when somebody tells them something that they don't necessarily agree with. You should always support somebody, especially if you love them. You shouldn't tell them that they can't do something just because you don't think it's possible. To be honest, anything is possible. You just have to put in the time and effort. You don't just become a pro gamer from playing in pub matches. That's not how it works at all. You have to actually, do tournaments. You have to go to LANs. You have to put in the time and effort to practice with a team that has the same mindset as you. You don't get 1 million subscribers on YouTube by just uploading one video and expecting it to go viral, and when you don't get any subs, you just quit. That's not how it works. It's not how anything works. It's not how, baseball players, you don't sit there and just have God-given talent and expect to make it to the majors. No, you still go to the batting cage. You still take extra practice fielding and everything after your regular practice. And you have to surround yourself with people that have that same mindset, that hard work does actually pay off in the end. And they do support you, no matter what your hobbies or interests are. Nobody wants to work a 9-to-5 job that they absolutely hate. But 95% of America, in the world, that's what they do. They end up being miserable for their entire lives because they don't take that extra step to do what they love and turn their hobbies into a real job. You have to show that you have the initiative and the drive, and that you bring something to the table that other people don't, and that you're worth their time and money. We need more dream chasers. We need more people, willing to go above and beyond what the status quo is and not live a normal life. Would you rather sit at a desk all day and look at bar graphs and pie charts and work for a boss who doesn't care, what your ambitions and goals and dreams are? No, nobody wants to do that. And you shouldn't want to do that. If you want to take photos and become a professional photographer, you should go do that. There's more than enough opportunities for you to do what you love and turn it into a paycheck. But most of the time you can't do this stuff alone. You need a good support group. You need people who are there to help you and who are willing to accept, what you want to do with your life. You should never be told you can't do something because that's just not realistic. We see stories all the time on the news and stuff, really feel-good stories of like people overcoming major obstacles to do what they love. It shouldn't be that special to warrant a news story on some, CNN broadcast. You doing what you like to do should be the norm. So I guess the moral of this story is to surround yourself with, people who are like-minded and, willing to push you to succeed and be successful. And not surround yourself with negative people and the naysayers. I understand that some of that's unavoidable, like your parents and stuff, but I mean, just sitting down and actually having a conversation can go miles and miles. And also, if you show them the fruition of all your hard work and effort, people can't say no to a paycheck. People can't say no to results and numbers and statistics. They don't lie. I know that was a pretty lengthy commentary, but it was just something that I was thinking about, and I see a lot of people constantly asking, how to become a pro or how to, talk to your parents about becoming pro. And I think that hopefully this conversation between myself and you guys will shed some light on what you need to do to become successful, not only in playing, video games, but in life in general. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you throw a like on it. If this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe. We do videos daily, and I will catch you guys again next week.